Fox 10 Arizona Morning is back.
Cory is bottling milk in glass bottles.
Okay.
They don't do that anymore.
No, they don't.
Danzeisen Dairy in South Phoenix.
You see that? You're right, Rick. The Danzeisen Dairy, they are the only dairy left in Arizona that is still bottling in glass bottles, and it really does make a difference. And I love that we're out here on really one of the first super cold mornings of the year in Arizona, because I remember as a kid heading out to that milk box on the front porch, picking up a bottle like that, seeing maybe the top already popped off because it was all frozen and so cold. But look here, we've got an actual Danzeisen, and there are lots of them. This is Kevin. You got a bunch of brothers, and I believe your grandfather, is that right? Was the first, was the fellow who started the dairy, right?
Yeah, my grandpa moved here in the 50s, started out with just a couple hundred cows, and we've taken over in 2002, and now we're back to this new venture, bottling our own milk from our cows in glass
Love
bottles.
it. And why in the glass bottles? What do you think makes it better?
Well, taste is the number one reason. Milk, you get the full natural taste of the milk in the glass. There's no plastic transfer, and the other thing is that we can take the bottles back, reuse the bottles, and be more sustainable.
Gotcha. And we're looking at the bottle washer right now. Let's head in here, and boy, it's like an operating room in here. It's so nice and clean. What happens in this room?
This is where we take the milk in from our dairy, from our cows. There's milk in there from cows that were milked last night.
Love that.
And so it's as fresh as you can possibly get. Over there, we take it in. Over here is where we make our chocolate milks and our strawberry milks and our eggnog and our root beer and those types of flavors. And then we get over here to the side. This is where we'll bottle it when it's all ready.
Very good. We may get to see some bottling before we're done here today, but we'll get to see what it's like to pour an icy cold glass of milk coming up in a couple of minutes.
Need some Oreos to go with that.
Oh, chocolate cake.
Welcome back to Fox 10 Arizona Morning.
There's nothing like a good old-fashioned dairy farm. That's what I always say.
Fresh milk out of a glass bottle.
You know, my granddaughter came running up to me yesterday, and she said, guess what I just did? I just made chocolate milk. I said, how'd you do that? She said, I put chocolate syrup in milk. I said, that's the way we used to do it back in the old days.
That's the classic way.
Of course, if you could get
you can get it already done.
chocolate. But, you know, it's very rare because it comes from brown cows.
Oh, you're passing that old wives' tale on, huh?
There he goes.
Cory.
Yeah, no one drink after that.
And now he'll put it back on the counter.
Morning, you guys. Guess what's making this whole family happy? This. That's right. We've got all kinds of milk varieties here. It's the Danzeisen Dairy, and they have been at it for a long, long time. We'll meet some of them coming up in a minute.
Fox 10 Arizona Morning is back.
All right, we are back, and Cory's bottling milk in glass bottles the old-fashioned way.
At the Danzeisen Dairy in South Phoenix. Good family dairy for many years.
Don't you love that? And I can't get over this sound. It just makes me very, very happy.
Yeah.
The sound of glass bottles full of milk. And, you know, I have a little family history in this business. My grandfather, Vince Myers, worked for the Girton Manufacturing Company back in Pennsylvania, and they made bottle washers. They made, he was an engineer who designed machines to wash bottles. It used to be a huge business. Look, that's right, actual Danzeisens. They're right here in front of us, and you've been at it for a long time, your family. This is Clayton. This is Kevin. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. I thought he was trying to trick me there. He seems like trouble.
He is.
What kind of a brother was he?
I've heard lots of stories from his brothers, and he was an absolute terror. It was just a pain. That's all there is to it.
Well, we appreciate your getting up early for us, and I know that's you've probably been up for a long time. That's the dairy business. But I love all the varieties here. Now, this used to be all that we would deliver. Maybe occasionally my mom would go crazy, and I'd find some chocolate milk perhaps in the milk box, but not too often. What's with all the varieties? They look beautiful. They look like jewelry almost.
Well, they kind of are. This is strawberry, and this is what we call Arizona orange. Tastes just like a dreamsicle.
Love that.
Yeah, like a 50-50 bar. It's the best. And this is root beer. Root beer tastes just like a root beer float.
Who came up with that? Who in the board meeting, who pops up and says, hey, why not root beer?
Well, I think Nindy would be
Nindy?
culprit. Yeah, he's our plant manager, and he's all into the flavors, and he does a great job.
All right. And tell me how this can be accomplished. Are you actually doing home deliveries, or do people come by and pick it up? Are you distributing somewhere? How's it work?
Well, right now we can pick it up here at the dairy, right here in that bottling plant.
And give us your location.
We're at 6024 West Southern Ave in Levine.
Okay. So about cross streets would be about Southern and
59th.
Okay, easy.
Yeah. So, and then also we're delivering to all the AJ stores today. So all the AJ stores in the valley will have it. And then also the Milk and More store in Tempe. And Scoop-tacular here in Levine also.
Oh, gotcha. Would you pour me one of those dreamsicles there, Clayton? I got to get a taste of this. Andrea, I don't know what your kids are drinking these days.
Dreamsicle?
Oh, they would love
look at
that.
That's the flavor is dreamsicle?
That's like that orange cream.
Oh,
See what we're talking about?
Oh,
I know.
Man. How is it?
Is it amazing?
Oh,
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's fantastic is how it is.
The
Are you
strawberry
kidding me?
looks good to me. Oh, look, he's just gonna. There he goes.
There you go.
Oh, he's gonna have a tummy ache if he drinks it too fast.
Just like James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause. Open the refrigerator and grab the quart.
How is it?
Wow.
Like a dreamsicle?
It's all
like
over
a dream.
his
Gosh,
shirt.
you can open up an entire bar just with this stuff. Come see them. They're easy to find. Right there at Southern and what?
Southern
I'm a little
59.
woozy now.
Southern and 59.
Hold me up.
Southern 59
Don't
between
worry, he's not
67th
driving.
and 51st Avenue on Southern.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good stuff.